Hey everybody, welcome. I hope you're doing very fabulous. So today's video, I'm going to get into one of the palettes that I recently received from ColourPop's 9-pan mystery palette bundle for $15. It's a mouthful and I don't even know if I said it right. But anyways, one of the palettes that I got was Main Squeeze, and I would never purchase this on my own. This is not a palette that I'm drawn to, but I did get it in my mystery pack. And I'm sure if some of you have purchased that mystery bundle as well, then you may have gotten this palette in your box. So I'm going to do two different eye looks with this palette. I did do some swatches. I'll show you in a second. I will link the video of my mystery unboxing. No, my mystery. Let me start over. I will link the video of that mystery unboxing and the other palettes that I got. But just for FYI, I did get Baby Got Peach. I really like this palette. I did, in that unboxing video, did do two eye looks with this palette. It was very pretty, very feminine, very summer-like, and good quality as well. I also received Wild Child, which I already own. If you're looking for a really nice, deep, dark brown, kind of sultry palette, this would give this to you. Really good quality. So I've also done a video on this as well. So I'll link all that below. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to get into this palette. I'm not too excited about it, but I'm hoping that after this, I will love the looks and I will embrace these types of reds. Now, I did swatch them for you already, so let me show you the swatches. One of the interesting things about this palette is that it's only mattes and metallics. There's no pressed glitter. There's no shimmers in here, which is very unusual for ColourPop. They're like notorious for always having a shimmer, a pressed glitter, matte. I mean, every kind of eyeshadow formula, they usually have them in their palettes, but this one's only got the mattes and the metallics. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to do two different eye looks, but before I get right into it, my name is Carrie. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you like my content. And for those of you subscribed, you guys are the best. Thank you so much for your support. I really appreciate you guys. All right. So, okay, I'm not excited about this palette because I would never pick this palette up on my own. The color story is a little bit too much for me, and I don't think that I look good in colors like this. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how this works. I feel like the transition shade that I could go into, this one right here, Froze, and it is described as a matte coral red. Oh my God, sorry. The name, the description scares me. All right, I'm taking it on a Morphe vegan brush. I don't know what the vegan brush is because it's black writing on the black handle. So I don't know. They could have contrasted it with like a silver or gold or something to make it easy. But anyways, I'm gonna start that in my crease. Okay, I can see that coral coming out. I'm going in so light, super light, because I have a feeling that this is a shade that could get really built up, and I don't know if I want it that built up. I'm trying to keep a real open mind about this palette, so okay, that blended really nicely. And just FYI, you guys, the swatches blended really beautifully too. I mean, ColourPop has got a very good, solid formula. Okay, so to darken up the crease a little bit, I'm gonna take a BK Beauty 202 brush, and I guess I'm gonna go into Seed Money. What does that even mean? Oh, like to go buy seeds? Like money to go buy seeds? Seed Money is described as a matte red brown. Okay, so let's see. I tapped it off really good. I'm gonna tap it. Okay, I feel good about blending it now because it is blending really, really nicely. Okay. All right. I'm not mad at it. Okay, I'm surprised a little bit. I'm gonna take the first brush that I was using. I'm not adding anymore, but I am just gonna blend just a little bit. Honestly, those two shades, probably because I went really light, those two shades do look very, very similar. So, okay, so let's do something with this outer V. Let's hit this outer V just a little bit. I'm gonna take a Sigma E25 brush, and I don't know, let's go into the last shade, the deepest shade. I think this one might have some purple undertones in there. It is described as a matte red plum. So we'll see. We'll see. I'm going to start that. Okay, hold on. Let's get this curl out of the way. All right, so I'm going to start that in the outer V, on the outer edge of the eye here, and bring it into the crease as well. Okay, that shade is very beautiful. That shade I can get into because it does have some like purple in there, even though I know it's described as a matte red plum. It's really pretty. Okay, I'm going to take a little bit of that into the crease right here, and let's just kind of blend it out now. I'm going to add a little bit more to that outer edge. Oh yeah, wow, you can really see that intensity. Okay, all right, okay. Let's bring it into the crease a little bit right here. I don't want to bring it up too much. Like I literally just want to keep it right in there. All right, and then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take it underneath the lower lash line as well. Okay, very beautiful. I am going to take the first brush that I was going to use, that I was using, the Morphe. I'm going to go back into that shade right here, Froze. I'm going to just add a little bit more right here, and then I'm going to blend. Okay. Okay. All right. I am not horrified. I'm going to take a little bit more of the red bottoms. I'm sorry, I didn't even tell you guys what this name was. It was called Red Bottoms, and I'm gonna add a little bit more right here, right there, that edge right there. Okay, okay, okay. Now, the only thing though with this palette is that there is no brow bone highlight. So I'm wondering if I could use that one as a brow bone highlight. That shade is called Juicy Fruit. And of course, it's a matte coral with a gold flip. That's what it says. Let's try it. Let's try it. I'm going to take a BH Cosmetics. It's a number 6 brush. They don't sell this brush anymore, you guys. I've tried to find it, but it's a very tiny, tiny, like little fan brush, but super dense. All right. So I'm going to take that shade, Juicy Fruit. Let's see what it looks. Let's see what it looks like on the brow bone. Oh, too dark, I think. Okay, it's too dark for the brow bone. So if you're trying to follow this tutorial, unless you really like that, don't do it. Skip that, skip that step. All right, let's try to blend some of it. Okay. All right, I'm leaving it alone. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the Juicy Fruit and I'm gonna put, I'm just gonna use this brush and I'm gonna put it on my lid. Let's see if I can get away with not using glitter glue. I know it's kind of a weird brush to use on my lid, but you know, let me try my finger. Let me try my finger. Let's get more. Yeah, it's a little bit more intense. It's nice. Even I didn't even wet it or anything. I didn't add glitter glue, didn't wet it. Okay. I'm not mad at it, but that's the lightest shade in the palette, you guys. So if I want to do something with the inner corner, you can't. you're gonna have to dip into a different palette. So let me see if I can bring some of this juicy fruit, this gold metallic up a little bit. Let's see if I can put a little bit in the inner corner and it not be too out of place there or too dark there. Okay, it's not bad. All right, I am not mad at it. Let's stamp out this outer V area. I do think that a specific look like this, like when that strawberry eye look was going viral, I think this would be like really nice for something like that. But I feel like reds like this and corals and these deep shades like this that do lean more red are very specific, like occasions. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tight line. I'm gonna take my, no, I'm gonna tight line. I'm gonna take my Sephora brown eyeliner in Tiramisu, and I am going to tight line the tops and the bottoms of the eye. And then, oops, nope, my tip is broken. All right. Going in with my essence, but first espresso. All right, I'm gonna tight line tops and bottoms of the waterline. Okay, guys, I don't know what's happening. This one's not working either. Look at that. Okay, we're not tight lining. Mascara. Okay, mascara. Don't do me wrong, okay? Okay, Maybelline Sky High Lash Sensational. It's a great drugstore mascara. All right, let's do the mascara. Okay, guys, that eye is done. I think it's nice. I do. I think that it's really pretty. I think that if I was going to go for like a themed event, like a strawberry festival or, you know, or even like maybe for Christmas time, or like if there's some kind of viral, you know, eye look that would require red, I think this would be very pretty. The quality is good. I have to give it that. There is nothing wrong with the quality. The mattes blended beautifully. The metallic went on really nice. I didn't really have, I don't think hardly any fallout at all, despite the fact that I didn't wet the metallic or use glitter glue. And y'all know how I feel about glitter glue. We're best friends. The only thing, really, the eyeliner is what gave me agita. I'll just, both eyeliners. All right, so now we got to move over to this eye. And oh God, you guys, I'm stumped with this eye. What do I want to do? Because my, because I want to go back into Froze again, but I already did it on that eye. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go into Big Gulp. I'm going to go into Big Gulp, and that's a matte burnt coral red. All right, I don't know. All right, so no fear. Let's go. Oh, this is a BK Beauty 201 brush. I'm going to start it in the crease. I will work my way up as a transition like I always do because I am very predictable. Man, that shade is intense. Okay, can I? All right, I got to put some on the outer V just to move some of the product around or move some of that shade around. All right, let's see if I can bring it up kind of as a transition. And it's hot in here, you guys. Can you see me getting a little like shiny right here? I am burning up. It is hot here in Florida. Hot, hot, hot. All right. And every time I've been noticing during my editing, like if I wear something luminous or if I do start to sweat and it starts to kind of poke through, that you can really start to like see my pores emphasized. But anyways, that's all right. Okay, next. Where can we go next? You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to just take this shade down here. It's called Baywatch. It's called Baywatch, and that's a metallic red bronze. So I am going to take it on a Refer 01 Mini. And I'm just going to go put it, I'm going to put it just all over the eyelid. Let's just see what that looks like. It's really pretty. No fallout. Let me see. No, I'm not getting any fallout, but I'm going to take whatever's left over. I'm going to take it under the lower lash line. Let's kind of wing it out here. All right, so then I'm going to take the Juicy Fruit on my finger. I'm just going to put it on my eyelid. I feel like I need to get some kind of contrast. Just right there in the middle. Some kind of contrast there. Okay, I don't love the eye. Let's see. I don't know. Can I ruin it? Let's put some liquid liner on. No, I'm not trying to purposely ruin it, you guys. But I feel like at this point I have nothing to lose by going in with the liquid liner. I'm hoping that maybe it'll make it look better. I don't know. That's my logic anyways. All right, let's try some liquid liner here. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna leave it just like that. I'm not gonna mess with it anymore. I'm gonna let it dry just a little bit because even though I put liquid liner on conducive for hooded eyes, it still seems to bleed into my hood anyways. Okay guys, the mascara is on. I do feel like something is missing, so I am going to tightline. I grabbed another one. It's a black. It's from Odin's Eye. It's the gel eyeliner in 014. I didn't want to use a black, but the two browns that I have they just were giving me all kinds of attitude today. So I'm going to use the black and I'm going to do both of these eyes tight lining. And I think that that will help me embrace this look a little bit better. Okay guys, the tight lining is done. I do think it made the eyes look a little bit better. It helped me to embrace the look a little bit more. Now we can move on to lips. I'm gonna go simple with the lip. I'm gonna use a Jaclyn Cosmetics lip oil, and this one's in Candy Drip. I've almost hit pan on it, or I've almost used it up. Not gonna line or anything. Okay, guys, the lip is on. Now that the lip is on, since this is kind of like a true kind of pink, you can really see the coralliness and the browns that are in the eyeshadow. It kind of helps contrast it a little bit, but it does look really pretty. The whole look is finally coming together a little bit. Like once the whole face is done, then you can judge. Not bad. Okay, not bad. I'll give you an opinion. Let me show you the final look though. Okay, guys, this makeup look is complete. That is using ColourPop's Main Squeeze palette. Oh, okay, opinions. Quality is great. Let me give you the good first. Quality is really good. If you love this kind of color story and you think you look good in colors like this, by all means, go get this palette. But there is no shimmers in here. There is no glitters in here. If you like that type of makeup formula where it's just mattes and metallics, and you like the color story, good quality. Quality, you can't say nothing about ColourPop. They got good quality. As far as my love for this eye look, I mean, it's pretty, but I'll never, honestly, you guys, I'll never use this palette again. I'm sorry. I would never buy this palette. I don't think that I look good in these colors. I don't know what to say, you guys. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. If you have this palette and you love it, comment below and just, I don't know, tell me how much you love it. I'll live vicariously through you. But anyways, you guys, I mean, I don't know what to say. Quality is good though. You cannot say anything bad about ColourPop's quality, okay? They have it there, but I don't know. Anyways, Can't win them all. You can't win them all. I'm glad that I got this palette. I probably could give this to somebody like maybe my niece. She would probably love that, you know? And so anyways, you guys comment below. Tell me what you think. Please subscribe to my channel and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.